Greetings, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about the COVID-19 disease since it's part of the current affairs. Is COVID-19 part of biological terrorism or God's curse towards the ends of times? So let's have some debate on it. One of the theories suggests that COVID-19 is a biological terrorism, while on the other hand, many of the theologians and scholastics and persons having religious affiliations, including Christianity and Islam mention that COVID-19 is a punishment from God owing to the fact that the current epoch of this world, planet Earth, has become so deep to hear the people who are globally victimized of capitalism and industrialization. And such approaches are causing the people die due to hunger, poverty, corruption, and materialistic approaches. In a nutshell, the exploitation of the poor, the third world countries, and the developing countries by the rich countries. Moreover, the injustices of the territorial terrorism and killing of the innocent people around the globe, either in the name of global war on terrorism or otherwise by selling them arms and ammunition to fight as a freedom fighter against the other human beings, killing the humanity in either form. To prove COVID-19 as a God's curse, some of the people just try to argue with the rationale that those major paths today have failed before a small virus which cannot be even seen with the naked eye. The virus has caused collapse all around the world, and their hegemony on economy, business, trade, education, industry, commercialization, and affected almost all the walks of life. While on the other hand, the theorists are also arguing that as a biological weapon, COVID-19 has been introduced by the US to affect China's economy that has become future threat to the US economy, and China will be the leader of the world by almost 5 to 10 years. Meanwhile, to uplift dollar and show off the tremendous decline in oil prices, the US has introduced it against Iran and Russia since they have too much divergence against each other. And not only this, some theorists are also proposing that the vaccine might have already been prepared against coronavirus, and that might be sold to the poor, the weapon against a weapon. So stay tuned with us for following why has COVID-19 spread more in West if it has been introduced as a biological weapon by the US? How did China control the pandemic? What will be the socio-psychological post-corona implications upon the nations and impacts on the world's economy? Stay tuned.